Hello, 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 and welcome back to Plan B Terraform. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and here on Planet Greenbottle, things are moving along, I guess. Holy moly, these rail lines are massive, but I guess it's getting the job done. Now, there's a few things that we really need to work on. One, raise the temperature. Two, check on, I guess, all of our different places, make sure things are going. And three, just sort of wait until this is reached. It is ticking up quite quickly, so won't be too long until that's ready. So let's just go check on all of our cities to see if they're getting the things that they need to be successful. Oh my goodness, I've zoomed in really far. Waste is being removed satisfactorily here. That is, what is going on with all of this concrete? What is this? Oh, this is done? What is happening? I can't do any more because this is backed up. So then all of this is backed up, which means all of these are backed up. That is not ideal. How is the actual... So you're missing reinforced concrete and high-tech parts. And those are the two things that are actually right there. So we could steal some of those. We could steal some of them and bring them actually to the city because you don't need as much as you have. They are using them, I think. They just have way too much. What are you making? You're making the carbon nano. These are carbon nanotubes. We need the carbon nanos. We do actually need the carbon nanotubes, but we have too much stuff. All right, what if we dealt with that first then? Could we put a train that goes from here? Oh no, it needs to go to here somewhere. Hold on, I have no idea. If we went from here to here and we move some of the reinforced concrete and we'll just put a train there and it can start grabbing that reinforced concrete and moving it. And then if we did a train from a new train, might be able to do it from here. Is that going to be too far away? That might be too far away. From here to here, moving high-tech parts. It's tricky because it doesn't quite reach, but that's okay. Let's just do this and move high-tech parts over there because they have too much and they can spread it evenly. And then these ones are fine because they reach to that one. And then hopefully the city can start getting more. Maybe. I'm actually not 100% certain because you're reinforced concrete and you are bringing it over there. But the trains are really backed up. And I think there's just a lot of trains using the same rails. It's not a perfect system, but the trains... They are allowed to drive over top of each other. Where is this train headed? Oh, it's going here. What is all this? Oh, there's way too much metal waste. Things are, they're chugging along. What are you waiting for? You're waiting on concrete. You don't have enough concrete here, but you definitely have enough steel bars. Who's bringing the concrete? That's reinforced concrete. That's metal waste. That's concrete on this side. Oh, here comes the concrete. It's not enough. Where are you coming from? Can you bring more? Well, no, not really. Let's delete some of these that are no longer working, which looks like most of them. And then if we do this, all grabbing sulfur, and then we could grab some new of those. And then, yeah, they'll bring it over and it'll eventually get there. So we can make some concrete and bring it over and then that concrete can get loaded up. It's quite the ordeal, but it will work. It's just really quite slow. And we are running out of sulfur over here. There's not all that much left. But no, that seems to be working now. Yeah, I think having only... there's 5 factories over in this area. It's just not very quick. So this is kind of getting all backed up. And because that's getting backed up, everything else is sort of getting backed up. Although it still says waste removal is satisfactory. And now with moving some of these things over, look how much has come over here. That's insane. This is actually satisfactory. So... New Sarah, we can say is done. Now, if we go to New Dar es Salaam, you're missing high-tech parts. They are coming. It's just that was not a very big delivery. So high-tech parts are coming from over here. What is slowing this down? Aluminum bar creation. So it's because we have too many steel bars. Too many steel bars means the aluminum bars aren't being made fast enough. Or what if we just had another recycling center? That could help. If we just do another recycling center doing aluminum steel bars, and then maybe even one last one. Although I guess the steel bars is still full. We could do another catchment thing for steel bars here. And then they can put steel bars over here. We just need to do more with steel bars maybe. Although, to be fair, maybe we just need more. Wait, is anyone taking this reinforced concrete? Yes, but there's only one train. What if I had more trains? Yes. And then I'm going to do another one of these for reinforced concrete so that we have 4 drones to load those trains. And then I might even just get a 3rd train on there because it might help. And then I wonder if the same with this concrete, if we just brought another one for concrete, then they could start unloading that next train that's just sitting there. And then they're just a bit busier. We could do another factory even. I feel like there's definitely a lot of opportunity here to get stuff done. Another factory means more steel bars can be processed and more of that concrete as it comes in, which should help with these, right? Because that's what we needed, is more high-tech parts, but it was aluminum bars that are just not getting out fast enough. What if I put another recycling center here and that was getting more metal, because this is all metal waste. So 3 recycling centers now to process it. There's just a lot of stuff. I think it is working. We get way more steel bars, it feels, than we do the aluminum bars, but it's because the aluminum bars are being used right away. And then why are these ones not? Well, I guess they are going. It's just, they're just really full. And look at all the concrete coming in. It's mad. That is a lot. Where is your concrete coming from? It's coming from up here. Oh yeah, that's just going really well. They're just like, they're not having problems up here making enough concrete at all. Do we need another? We've got 2 trains. I guess it's fine. Okay, come back into the city. That is going fine. You've got everything you need. The plastic waste is full. What are we doing with this plastic waste? So the plastic waste is being taken away. Plastic waste is coming over here. Oh, and the plastic waste, we probably just need another recycling center. Again, like if we just had more plastic waste disposal units, that would be maybe what we need. That's supposed to be for carbon, which I don't think we even have anymore. So let's get rid of that one. Or we could have just changed it, I suppose. We just need that to be now for polymer bars. And then we have kind of the intermediary thing. And then we don't need this either because we're not doing any more of that. And then we can make that into another recycling center for polymer bars. And then that's going to be a lot more plastic waste that actually gets used up, which hopefully will relieve the pressure on this town and their plastic waste problems. Yeah, that already looks like it's working. So, right, to New Paris, what are you guys? Oh no. Okay, so no reinforced concrete and no high-tech parts at the moment. Recycling wise, everything looks fine. That's your oxygen. The oxygen is the only thing that's okay. Where are you getting your reinforced concrete from? Over here. Here comes a shipment in. So let's just follow this train and see where that's getting made. And if there's any hang-ups here that could be helped. So the steel is coming in from somewhere. There's tons of concrete here. So concrete's not the problem. The problem looks like it's just the factories and the steel bars. So could we is there anywhere we could put this that would allow you to use those steel, wait, hold on. Where are these steel bars coming from? The steel bars are coming from over here where we are dealing with metal waste. We've got tons of aluminum bars over here, which are being used to make the high-tech parts. I think it's, again, one of those things where we just need to scale up a bit. Have like more aluminum bar storage over there. More, what's that supposed to be? That's supposed to be steel bars over here. More recycling centers for the metal bits. We might need to do, that one's not going to be able to collect the steel bars. That's so annoying. How do I get those steel? Okay, we might not be able to put that one there. There's nowhere to collect the steel bars at. But that's going to do no, that's doing steel bars. No, the aluminum bars was the problem, wasn't it? Are you getting yours taken away? We can do that for aluminum bars, and your steel bars are going over there. So that should work, I think. What are you waiting for? Polymer bars. We're not getting enough plastic waste to make polymer bars. Plastic waste is coming in. It's just coming in really slowly. So yeah, we just need more plastic waste. That's plastic waste coming in now. I assume like the more stuff we put in, the more plastic waste will be produced. But what's that? That's the metal waste. And the metal waste is constantly a bit too much. So what if we took a bit more metal waste away and we had a second spot for metal waste? And it just gets more drones to get like the metal waste put on places. I think it kind of works. It's crazy actually. Okay, we're just missing high-tech parts, but the high-tech parts are coming in now. Reinforced concrete is also technically coming in. It's just, yeah, there's a train going with it now. Could have a second train, but yeah, what's the problem here? What is the actual holdup? No holdup, but let's just get another one of these to help with reinforced concrete so that we've got more drones maybe? Maybe we need more factories? Oh no, but the problem with the factories was there wasn't enough. You couldn't easily grab everything you needed. Was that the problem? Concrete is fine. Steel bars, there actually is tons of those as well. I mean, not tons, but there's enough that some are just sitting here. There's even more concrete coming in. And all of this concrete, I think, is just being brought over here. What is that train up to? Train just like oh, it's a plastic waste train. But the plastic waste train has to come all the way this way to turn around? That's not ideal. That's just a lot of wasted driving time. Oh, because it's not turning around here for some reason. Because this is the plastic waste. For some reason, the plastic waste is coming all the way down here to turn around instead of just turning around here, which I don't quite understand. I mean, it's got 3 trains though, so it feels like it should be fine anyways. It's definitely getting the waste out fast enough. It's kind of all working, the high-tech parts and the reinforced concrete. When it gets a shipment, then it's totally fine. And when it doesn't have a shipment, it's not totally fine. Because there's also reinforced concrete coming from over here somewhere. Up here. But what's the slowdown here? There's no concrete because half of these are no longer working. Okay, let's just do that. And then another factory down here to help make concrete, maybe even 2. And then concrete, steel bars. We just need reinforced concrete. So 2 that are making reinforced concrete, 3 that are making concrete. It will work. It's just going to work quite slowly, I think. Yeah. Okay, I think we'll leave it like that. That should be speeding things up. We're up to 898 out of 1,000. And then we'll be heading to level 13, which looks really interesting. Various seeds, food, water, compost, pumping station, and greenhouse. My concern, we've not fully dealt with the temperature. It's actually not hot enough. You're not working because we don't have enough of this coming in. We don't have enough of this coming in just because we don't have enough vehicles moving it, I think. Can we just help move all of those things onto that truck? I mean, it's just trucks. We're doing it like old-fashioned slow spot style, but I think, yeah, we just need more trucks if we're going to do it this way. Because there's tons here, actually. Oh, they are getting it in good time. Let's do this and then just have a lot of trucks on there. I think it's fine. And on this side, it's fine. They just need to grab it, put it in. It's all good. We can get a bit of a backlog here. That fan seems okay. This is pumping out, but we could maybe almost use more greenhouse gas generators. There's nowhere. Oh, we could put one there. That's making SF6, I think. Yeah, so we've got the 3 there. They're just sort of working. Technically, there's nothing going on in this middle one, so we could. Hold on, no trucks actually use that road. So we could do that, make more. That's giving us 4 because we do need to just raise the temperature. And then up here, yeah, you guys are working. It's actually really, really full. So no problem on that one. And that's it though. This is the only other place that's making this stuff. I guess we could do one over here and one over here. Okay, we've increased it. So our temperature should go up. So we need to keep an eye on this, but this should continue to rise because they are all working. We've got all 3 of them doing stuff. We are not that far away from our space elevator being done. We just need things to be brought over. Here comes another section of them, so those can go right in. And yeah, we're almost done. We need one more train, I think, and then we'll have all the ones that we need. Oh, and the next train is actually already coming, so it might be enough on the next train, or we might need just one more train after that because the trains are not fully full. All right, 998. Oh, we need one more. Is another train coming? Yes, there's another train coming that's very full. So we are about to hit it. Very close. Let's watch it. It's coming. Come on, train. All right, here it comes. Pulling in. We just need to grab 2 of these and then that's it. I guess it's full after that. So there we go. Level completed. And there, the space elevator has been made. Space lift operational will start bringing you seeds at once. Those seeds are engineered to produce greenhouse food very efficiently. Okay, so we need to build some greenhouses. And so steel bars and polymer bars to make a greenhouse. Pumping station. Pump water from ground. Must be built over humid ground, not submerged in water. Green areas in the water view. To start pumping some water, reinforced concrete and high-tech parts. Compost, carbon and nitrogen, water, okay, and food, various seeds, compost, water. Oh dear, okay. This is going to be interesting, and the next thing is to reach a population of 6,000. I'm already at 7,000, so I guess we'll soon be unlocking that one? Yeah, another level complete. We have genetically modified plant species in order to make them viable in our atmosphere, but they still need the appropriate temperature and humidity. So pine trees, a eucalyptus tree, and tree greenhouse. Okay, but we are not prepared for that. I don't even have food yet. And I'm assuming all of our cities now need food, which they don't have. Yeah, they need food. Also, how am I supposed to even get them food? It's like, oh, I guess we can put these things. We just need to put them further away, right? Maybe? Well, your oxygen's over there. Oh man, this is going to be interesting. So we need to start making some pumping stations and some greenhouses. Okie. So steel bars and polymer bars. We could take some more of this trash. If we took a bit more of each of these, the plastic. Okay, I'm thinking that's what we do. The garbage is not actually being collected fast enough. So if we took some of it away, out this way maybe. So coming off of here somehow, maybe just into the middle here. Is that crazy? Is there enough space here? Is this going to be underwater? No, it looks fine. Although it's all a bit insane, if I'm honest. We need to be, where's the water? Didn't it say something about green spaces for the water? I don't see anything that's green. To be fair though, we haven't actually gotten warm enough yet for the ice to melt. Okay, we're gonna take these. I don't know how yet exactly, but we're gonna bring them over here and we're gonna make something in this area. Do that? Is this going to work? I have no idea. Can I do this for metal waste? Is that metal waste, this one? Yes. And then I just need to collect the metal waste over here. And then is there a train on there? There is a train. And then we need to do the same, but for plastic waste. So that's plastic waste on this side. We'll bring it over here. And we're going to say this is for plastic waste, which I think is already working. That is a start. And it also helps just clear that out a bit. Then we need to do stuff with this. So we need recycling center on this side. That's the metal one, and recycling center on this side for polymer bars. Then we need to actually put the polymer bars somewhere right there. Once that comes over here, we need steel bars and the other thing. So one for steel bars and one for aluminum bars. Okay, then what is it that we need? We need to make greenhouses, which is steel bars and polymer bars. Technically, we are getting those two things. So we could bring a road together, assembly plant over here for greenhouses, steel bars and polymer bars. So polymer bars, and you would be then steel bars. Did we just do a road? Is that weird? It's real small, but in theory it would work. Truck from here to here and a truck from here to here. Oops, I need a truck. And then in theory, those are being made. And it's costing us nothing other than the recycled materials we already have. They're going to get really backed up, but it's okay. We're not using these aluminum bars though at the moment, but what was the other thing we needed? Steel bars and polymer bars to make the greenhouse. That's what you are making. And reinforced concrete and high-tech parts. I see. High-tech parts needs polymer bars and aluminum bars to make high-tech parts, which in theory we are getting, just not fast enough, I don't think, to support both of those things. We could move. What are you building over here? Because you're making high-tech parts. What's going on with these high-tech parts? They're not being transported away fast enough? They're not being transported away fast enough. That's very interesting. And what is going on with this reinforced concrete? It's also not being transported away fast enough. Wait, what did we need? Reinforced concrete. Hold on, what was this? Reinforced concrete and high-tech parts. Assembly plant. If I did this, can I make pumping stations? Because in theory, we've got spare stuff here. Like, we seem to have more than we need. So yes, I don't know how many of these pumping stations we're even going to need. Okay, that gives us a greenhouse. What do we do with the greenhouse? I need to use this to grow food. I think like for food growing operations, maybe on this side of the city would be nicer. I put that in. What does it need? Various seeds, compost, and water. Yikes. Okay, what is compost again? Carbon, nitrogen. Nitrogen was from drilling the ice, right? Where's my map gone? What were you getting? That is nitrogen. Okay, so oh dear. What is this one? Iron. Oh my gosh. Okay, where was this at? New Sarah. That's where we were trying to do this. There's not really, we'd have to ship it in from way down there or something. Okay, maybe we don't do the greenhouse here then. Maybe we do it closer to where are we gonna get water from? That's the other question. I mean, at the moment we can't get water. What did it say about the water? Water. Pumping station. Pump water from the ground. It must be built over humid ground, not submerged in water. Green areas in the water view. What is the water view? That's the enhanced view. Maybe we don't have a water view because we don't have water yet. Temperature is going up, so average temperature is rising still. Although, is it starting to taper off? Let's just double check on all of our greenhouse gases for a minute. Are you pumping out greenhouse gases? You are not, for some reason. The sulfur. Oh, can we upgrade this to be the bigger one? Because that's back up and working. The sulfur's coming a bit slow. I think it's just like if we put a couple more trucks on here, it would be all right. Over here, you're all still working, and over here, you're all still working. And you have a lot of stuff backed up, actually. All right. Oh, the space elevator. Is the space elevator where the seeds are supposed to come from? Do I need to put this down? Various seeds. Oh, yeah, I suppose I do. Okay. All right. The various seeds are actually coming down from space now, which is good. I don't think we need this anymore. Do we need to continue to make these cables? I don't think any more are going to come in here. Oh, do we build a space? No, we only build one space elevator. So I don't think we need this anymore. Can we stop building all of this? Like, can we stop building the carbon nanotubes? I don't know if we need any of this, right? Do we? I feel like no is the answer, but I am not sure. Can we do a city supply center here? It just needs to be touching, that's waste disposal. That's not touching the city. Okay, Do we need this still? The more populated the city, the faster the research center will produce. Do I need the research center still, though? I really have no idea. Do I need it still? Because there's nothing. I don't need carbon. I don't think I need any of these. I don't think I need any of these. I don't know, though. Because we're not going to make another space elevator, are we? But then, like, yeah, this is just going to get full. We're not making space elevator cables because the space elevator is made. So I think we can delete all of this. I think, but I'm afraid. What is this aluminum coming from? And do we need it somewhere else instead? What is all of this? Ah, that's making trains. Not a lot of high-tech parts coming through, though. Honestly, I'm not sure. This whole area might be underwater at some point if these blue triangles are anything to indicate that. Which means we could just cease the operations because I'm not sure we need them anymore. What are you guys building? The atmospheric extractors, but you don't have enough aluminum bars. The aluminum bars are being shipped in. Or the aluminum bars are being shipped out? They didn't take them on. They put the aluminum... I have no idea. I'm really unsure. I don't think... Look at this. It's freaky, the space elevator. I don't think we need to be bringing stuff over here anymore. So I have a feeling all of this can go. Unless this occasionally needs... Oh, that's pretty cool. Unless this occasionally needs repairs and then having it is good. I don't know. But this is neat. We're going down the space elevator. I don't know how to get water except for raising the temperature. I guess we should maybe try to start getting the nitrogen from somewhere. The thing is, like, the seeds are full, so it feels like we need to do something. Because we're going to need a lot of seeds. We're going to need seeds for each city, right? So each of these is going to need to go to the city, unless we make food somewhere central and then we just ship it out, which also seems kind of mad. I have no idea what's the best course of action here. I'm struck by indecisiveness. Also, yeah, this is just backing up. I think we can get rid of this. I don't think we need it. I think we could probably get rid of all of this whole track, and then we might just place this back down again, but temporarily we'll get all of this back. Oh yeah, what was with the barriers? I think we were just testing it out, right? I don't think we need any of these. I think that can go. We could ship the aluminum bars back to wherever they came from, but I think we'll just get rid of it as well. I don't think we need any of this. And this could be a giant mistake, breaking all of this, but it might be the correct thing to do. I'm not sure. Don't think we need this. Don't think we need this. Don't think we need this. Don't think we're using that. These, I don't need anymore. I don't think. Because you're bringing stuff over. I don't think I need to bring stuff over here. I don't think I need reinforced concrete over here anymore. I do think, though, we can use... Oh, wait, we could have kept it and put the city supply center here, actually. Because as far as city supplies go, we do actually need these things. This one is just taking it into the city, so I don't think we need that. We can just bring it over to here. Are you also taking things away? Yeah, you're bringing it over here. This is what we set up earlier today, but now we could just build one of these. I'll just leave those here. Where were you getting your bits from? I shouldn't have deleted those. I've made a mistake. Okay. Where you are taking your stuff already into the city. You're taking your stuff into the city. Oh no, it's gonna be one that doesn't... Oh, probably from over here, right? Because there's tons of just stuff just sitting over here. Right, you can still come over here, bring high-tech parts. That's gonna keep you going. There's so much reinforced concrete backed up here. It's actually insane. So I think you can grab the reinforced concrete and also bring it over here. It's all gonna make it into the city. I think that's probably what was being supplied before, so we've semi-fixed that. I don't know what to do with these. I think we'll just leave them. I don't think we need carbon nanotubes, but maybe in the future we will need them, and then I'll be upset that I don't have that research center anymore, but in the meantime, maybe it's okay. Okay, we don't have enough food. Food is the next problem. Oh yeah, and we can get rid of this. I think it's easier just to like get rid of these ones that we're not using and then put it back at the end, but I'm not sure. All right, in which direction? Oh dear, I don't know. Okay, Oh man, I don't know. How do I get water? Okay, that's the greenhouse. This is a pumping station, but not enough water. I wonder if it's because... Is it because it's not cold enough yet? Let's just see if we can find it. Recycling, enhanced view, terraforming. Greenhouse gases to warm up the atmosphere. Okay. When temperature is high enough, water will evaporate from the ground and trigger the water cycle. Clouds, rain, rivers, and oceans. Rain itself isn't visible, but you'll see rainy clouds at the most distant zoom level. Most of the buildings will stop if underwater. You can divert rivers with dam walls and pumps, but best not to try to stop an ocean. As long as the water is not too deep, bridges will automatically elevate the roads and rails. Oh, so our roads and rails will be fine. We're gonna need to just protect the buildings. Okay, that's probably important to know at the moment. Global info. No, enhanced view. Okay, wet areas. Blue shows the water areas. Green shows the wet areas where there is rain and underground water. Gray tint shows the elevation. But do we not see that though until it's warm enough maybe? Risk of future oceans and rivers. Blue triangles show a risk of future ocean. Low grounds. Do not build a large industry there. Blue lines show a risk of future rivers. Valleys, lowest elevation lines. Okay, so risk of ocean. I can't see it from this far out. We have to be more zoomed in, which is a little annoying. Risk of future ocean. So you are in an ocean, which is obviously not ideal, which means either we need to mine this all and move it. You guys aren't even doing anything. Oh, I guess because there's these two are the ones that are left. What were you making? You're making the excavators. We have 227 of them. Do we still need this? Or can we just give up on that? What are you making? You're making rails. I have 9,000 rails. What are you making? Atmospheric extractors. Because I feel like some of these things we might have enough. 93 atmospheric extractors at the moment. You're missing aluminum bars. Aluminum bars are in theory coming in by train, but then there's just trains just sitting here. I have a feeling they're going the wrong way. Not sure. This whole area feels like it needs to be moved though, because it is going to be underwater. And it's going to be like proper ocean here. And same with you. But if you're not getting anything that we're actually currently using... Oh yeah, there's not even a train going from here. We're not even gathering this concrete at the moment. I must have just deleted it at some point. Also, I can't reach it, even if I wanted to. It doesn't even... Who built this? I mean, I know it was me, but still. Oh, wait, we were doing something else with it before. I have no idea what the plan is here. It's all going to be underwater. Do we just stop it then? Because if I'm not even using this, it's concrete, and in theory the concrete's being brought over here. But this is still, all of this is underwater. And it's just to make rails and atmospheric extractors, which maybe we have enough of for now, so we don't worry about it and we just get rid of all of this nonsense. What about you? Are you going to be in the ocean? Yes. Although I have a feeling you are actually building us things that we need. The MK2 things. This is all at risk of being in the ocean. Could we wall it off to save it? What is this? What is this? Who's built this? I mean, I know it was me, but still, we're not even using it, any of it now. Let me just... Wow. Incredible. Okay. Mechanical parts are being brought in theory to make that, but there's no high-tech parts being made. I mean, there are, it's just real slow. I don't know what to do, if I'm honest. It all seems very silly and like we need to move it somewhere else. Because I just need the temperature to rise, which might mean we need to be producing more greenhouse gases than we currently are, because maybe I'm just sitting too lightly on the greenhouse gases. I actually can't decide. Okay. Need to just make some decisions. You can do this, make a decision. What are you doing with these aluminum bars? Because you have them and you're just not doing anything at all with them. Which is a wee bit silly. What is with this rock? I don't know. What do we need aluminum bars for? Do we try to just build a giant wall around this somehow? Do I need this? I guess that's the question. I mean, we will need aluminum, but I don't want aluminum from an ocean. Is this whole thing, all of this area, I think, is where it's white here, is going to be like quite oceany. What is up with this? Yeah, this is all in an ocean. So we could wall it off, but I think all of these train lines are just going to go. We can always move things like aluminum bars and polymer bars to make the MK2s is stuff that we get from city waste. So maybe we just give up on all of this to get it out of here. Or we could just let it flood and then just have the chips fall where they may. There's just that. This is just so much. I'm just going to put a road here for now. Can you just build me a road that comes around over to here? And we'll just manually bring the aluminum bars over. So you have a lot. And then the same here, I guess. Or we could just do it like this. There. Aluminum bars can be brought over. And then at least we're using them, but not really, because this is just not going to be producing fast enough. We're not getting enough polymer bars in here. We have a lot of atmospheric extractors, but not enough factories to make the polymer bars. So what if we did, oh, I don't know, get rid of this one. You can go. And then do this for carbon. And then we could do a factory over here for polymer bars. And a factory over here for polymer bars. And a factory over here for polymer bars. Oh no, that's not going to work because you're too far away. Like that. And at least a few more things. We're making more polymer bars because all of these, I mean, that's taking high-tech parts. High-tech parts are made with polymer bars again. So we need a lot of polymer bars. And we're not getting as many as we need. But we definitely have enough aluminum. I think it's fine. Well, let's, you know, if it just ends up underwater and we lose it all, but then it's underwater and we lose it all, I feel like it's not the total end of the world, maybe? The main thing I think now is making more greenhouse gases. Because we're not really getting them fast enough. What if we did that for, what was that? Fluorite? And then do that for, not fluorite, for nitrogen. And then we could put a few more greenhouse gas makers. What are we making over here? We're making this one, I think. Like that? Just to speed up the production of the greenhouse gases? Because we might as well do it as quick as possible and then just see what ends up underwater. Because I don't think I can make any food until we've raised the temperature, I think. We need water, right? So I guess we'll just see. Well, you actually can't reach to bring your stuff over. Let me help. Just do another set of drones to bring stuff over. I think it's okay. I feel like we just need to raise the temperature. So if we let time tick on for a while, the temperature is going up, which is good. We don't have any O2 pressure yet. We need that sweet, sweet oxygen so people can actually come and live here, maybe. But I think it's going okay. The towns are having the things they need. The waste is being removed. Except for food. That's the problem. We just don't have any food coming in. And we're not really close to having food because I don't have any water. And I also don't know... We just need to raise the temperature, I think, the water. I feel like we've leveled up faster than expected because we were working on 3 cities at once. And because we leveled up faster than... Oh my gosh. You don't have enough high-tech parts. Where are your high-tech parts coming from? And can I help? Oh, they're coming from over here. And there's actually like a decent amount coming in. No, there's not. It's a very small amount. Who's making high-tech parts? You were making... We don't have enough aluminum bars. Why don't we have enough aluminum bars? Metal waste. Because we're not using enough steel bars to get it out of here? This reinforced concrete is massively backed up. Which means the aluminum bars aren't getting processed because there's too much steel bars. It's actually incredible. Let's just do this for more steel bars. And then maybe also that. And then it gives them more space to spread out, which means more aluminum bars do come in because more of the metal's getting processed. It's crazy. We actually have a lot of aluminum bars down south. We could just train them up here. I mean, there's enough high-tech parts now, I think. They are coming in. It is, I think it's fine, really. Yeah, they're all coming in now. There's so much reinforced concrete that it's like really backed up. Incredible. Okay, and then what about New Paris? I feel like this is the forgotten one. Oh yeah, you don't have the things you need. It's insufficient supply of stuff. Stuff is coming in, it's just not coming in all that quick. Reinforced concrete is coming in from down here. Oh yeah, this is the one I have kind of been working on. Maybe you need another train? Because what's the holdup? There is no holdup as far as I can tell. Everything seems to be just sort of working. Oh, what's going on here? You don't have enough metal waste. The problem is not enough waste. We need additional waste. All right, it is working. It's just working kind of slow. Yeah, because this is like polymer bars that hold up. We don't have plastic waste or metal waste. We have enough aluminum, though, of all things. Where are the steel bars going off to? Oh, I suppose the steel bars are going down to the make reinforced concrete down here. We're not getting those fast enough. Let's have another train to help, or more drones to unload the trains. I feel like it's all going fine. I'm very content with this. Our population is still going up, which is insane because no one has any food. I need the temperature to rise faster. It is going up. Oh, it looks like is it tapering off again? I just wonder if we need more things. I mean, there's only 3 here. Oh, we could do the same though. Let's get rid of that. And then go make some more greenhouse gases in here. I think you're making SF6. Is there actually, do we need one over the other? SF6 pressure and F3. I don't really know anything about atmospheric anything. So I'm not really sure. Definitely have enough stuff though. Goodness me. Wonder if we should switch these. Make this one for fluorite. Make this one for sulfur. And then greenhouse gas generators should be able to do this and that. Can you reach the sulfur coming in over there? Yes, in theory. All right, well, we've put a few more in, so hopefully that works. I guess this is the one we also need a lot more of. Oh, and you guys aren't working. Why is that? Does this run out? Because it does seem like we're not getting enough. Don't know if this is icy enough for this one. Well, it looks like it's working actually. Yeah, we're not getting quite enough nitrogen for what we need. So we could do though another whole setup over here for nitrogen. And then do the same like this for nitrogen and then start drilling. Oh no, that does not quite work. I need at least one more to start connecting those and then those drones can start working. Hopefully, maybe, I don't really know. Okay, more, we need more. We just need more of everything. Speed this whole thing along, raise the temperature, and then hopefully get some water and start growing some food. And that will be like our next episode, maybe. I think we'll leave it at that. I appreciate those of you who are still watching and still showing support. Because I've really enjoyed this game and I know support for these videos it's kind of dwindling. So if you are enjoying it, leave a like, leave a comment because it does, fuel me to keep going. Because I'm really enjoying this game and I'm glad for those of you who are still. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.